Well, good morning people, how are you all diddling? It's a bright clear one, although I didn't think it was going to be, because from my house, let's say Speeton, right up until the roundabout where you turn left to Reeton Sands, it was just thick fog. At the roundabout it just stopped. It was like I was driving through a wall of fog, and then the wall just stopped and it was just clear. So I thought it was going to be a cold, wet, damp one down here today, but obviously not. Anyway, I'm at Reeton Sands, so without further ado, let's crack on with it, eh? I've went it down from up top. Knees are tweaking today, but Achilles tendons are not too bad at the moment. So why am I here, you ask? Well, I'm trying something new today. Something different, something I've not done before, although it was something I always wanted to do when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid in middle school, I was absolutely fascinated with fossils and dinosaurs and whatnot. So today I'm coming fossil hunting. Yeah, I come down at Reeton Gap and I'm heading to Speeton. Move a bit closer to cliff face because there's a bit of a wind. See if it blocks it. Yeah, so I'm walking along here to Speeton. Well, to wet chalk comes through. I mean, I've no idea what I'm looking for. Well, I do have some idea. I did bring a piece of, well, I did have a piece of paper with names of the stuff I was going to look for, but I forgot the piece of bloody paper, which, to be honest, is just like me. Anyway, what time is it? Let's auto record on my walk. 6:19. I think low tide 7:20. So it's still on its way out. Got loads of time. There is lots and lots of sand, and it's probably the wrong time of year to come and look for fossils. Yeah, you need to wait until after a big storm and all the sand's washed away, because there's tons and tons of sand. But hey, oh, such is life, as I say, such is life. So I just take a minute, and there's Bempton Cliffs over there. In the distance, Primrose Valley in fog, and you can't see any further because of fog. I was going to put wellies on, but we haven't had a great deal of rain lately, so these different layers that are being exposed, they'll be pretty dry if I want to do a bit of scrambling. Yeah, it's just a case of looking through these boulder fields and then checking all these cliff sides. Right there, that's what I call a nodule. Someone's already cracked it open, looking for something. I thought there were maybe a ammonite in there. That type of thing I'd like to find on here. But my eye's not in. I don't have the eye for it. Not for just quickly glancing like a lot of these other people do on YouTube. Gonna look for some pyrite as well. So that's got fossils in it. Looks like a devil's toenail there. Grist something or other. Some plant material. Yeah, I'm just walking along this pebble beach, but I'm scanning, see if I can see out different or unusual. Now, this has probably been picked clean. It's bank holiday weekend as well, in it, so there'll be some stuff that people have missed, but I'm not experienced enough to actually see it. Looking for nice rocks at the moment. I like that one. That one infused with calcite. Yeah, unlike most other fossil hunters that I've seen on Tinterweb, if I see something that I like, I'll take it. Everybody else, they'll leave partials and stuff, and the ones with bits missing, because they want as near as perfect as they can. Maybe in 10 years time, when I'm really good at spotting stuff, and maybe I've got a bit of a collection going, and maybe then, yeah, I'll, you know, want good stuff. But until then, I'll take whatever I can find. This is me showing my complete and total ignorance and my vast lack of knowledge about this place, about any places really, geology wise. See, all this mud, to me that's just mud. You know, it's just mud that slipped down. It's got loads of shells and crap in it that it's picked up and waves have bashed against it. You know, it's just mud. As far as I'm concerned, it's sticky stuff that you keep away from. It's stuff that blathers you. But it's not just mud. Apparently, by all accounts, this stuff here is 100 million years old. And what it is, it's made up of 4 different distinct layers. This is from what I've worked out, and they all come up like that, or like that, not sure which, and it gets progressively older as you go along to before cliffs. And all the little things that you're seeing, you know, little shells and detritus, you know, whatever you want to call it, all that is it's all fossils. To me it was just, you know, just mud. These are just cliffs. Now this is very, very iron rich here. No idea what it means for fossils, whether there will be any. I've probably seen thousands already and not known. So if there's any fossil hunters live near Scarborough, fancy coming here with me, pointing things out and showing me what's what, I'd be eternally grateful. That's just so fragile. You're probably looking at this camera pointing at all this stuff now and going, fossil, 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 fossil. You can see where different layers converge, where they've all been pushed up. Someone's already had a go at this one. Oh, look at crystal formation in there, down there. It's all growing inside the rock. That's beautiful. Well, it's getting warm. And I found absolutely bugger all. Don't know what that is. Might give it a smash and see if it comes of it. The texture on this is amazing, isn't it? Well, slate, shale, whatever it is, goes one way and twists and then another way. Pretty impressive. That's why I need some decent shoes next time. Something with a bit more stability and ankle support. Oh, what's that? I don't know whether that's just cracked or it's an imprint of something. No, keep on. Yeah, is that a nodule up there? And how solid is this? Well, it's pretty firm, isn't it? No, I don't think it is a nodule. Yeah, somebody's already dug that out. I'll give that another crack. Somebody's already had a go at that one, I think. Fascinating. Well, I think I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes, have a break. Let's give some of these a bit of a crack then. Well, safety first. There's no in that one. It's only a thin sliver. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Fossilised plant matter. A couple of imprints of leaves or something there. Look at that, I can see 3 different layers. 4. What that is. Very light. Extremely light. Keep that and have a check of it later. Well, I found bugger all. I know it's only my first time, but I must be the shittiest possible hunter on the planet. I'll take a slow walk back. I'm going to stick to the sand this time. Right, I'm going to be silhouetted by the sun. What a glorious morning. That's not a big, massive nodule, is it? Come out of that red clay. It's just a rock. It's just a rock, innit? It looks nodule-like. I'm going to try and dig it out. Well, it was a nodule, but not what I'm looking for. What I need to do is I need to read up on all different rock types and what type of thing you find in certain rocks, because I've just been going off YouTube, you know, as one does, and I've watched that many videos from around this area, but yeah, there's that much information that I did write some down on a bit of paper, which I forgot. Yep, so I think proper research is in order. Yes, I'd love to find a really nice ammonite. For that I need to go Ravenscow, Whitby. Still get them here, because obviously there's seen a lot of nodules that have been smashed open by people. Way more than I thought. You know, it's pretty much a nodule factory going back down there. I don't even know why these nodules form. I've got some books coming. So it's all well and good doing YouTube, watching YouTube videos. Like I says, you know, you watch that many that by the time you've stopped watching, information's gone in and gone back out again, and you've no idea what you were supposed to remember. Well, that's how it works for me anyway. Yeah, there's that many rocks, how are you supposed to know which is a nodule? Unless you see keel sticking out of one and you know there's something in there. Otherwise they're just all rocks to me. Yeah, I would spend some time just splitting some rocks up to see what's inside them, but it's pointless unless I know what type of rock to split. Right, look at this stone. I'm going to try and split it. I think that's one of those devil's toenail things. Well, it's in bits now. Yeah, it's not just fossils I'm looking for. I'm looking, well, that's predominantly what I'm looking for. What I'd like to find. Stones and crystals and whatnot. Oh, look what I found. Just saw it glistening in the sun. There. Pyrite. I've been looking for some of this. Well, now that I've stopped, It's all over the place. Oh, I'll use my penknife. Oh, I can see that one just a little bit better. It's square crystals forming. That's a nice big chunk. I'm really pleased now. Found one of the things that I wanted to find. Another fair sized chunk. Oh, this isn't doing my knees any good. Big carrier bag foot. Oh, I'm so pleased I found that. Yeah, there's still loads. Don't know if camera will pick it up, but it's all glistening. Oh, I'm well happy now. Oh, it's made my day, is that? Have we just done that? No, not in that one. I found this piece. Now, it don't look much, and it's probably just a stone. Look at that there. That round there, I ain't got my glasses on so I can't see how that's made up. But it almost looks vertebrae like. What do you think? It's battered and misshapen if it is. These bits almost look bone like. Let me know what you think. Now sun's behind me, I'm noticing things a hell of a lot more. Seeing a lot more detail. A lot of differences in patterns and whatnot. Still not found any nodules, any ammonites, not even any bits of ammonites. Oh, what's that? It's plastic. I'll have to take a closer look at that. Thought it was a tooth for a moment there. Is it plastic? I don't know what it is. No, I ain't done a lot of filming because lots of people about now. So, and I saw a knowledgeable bloke, and that chunk that I thought was bone, it's not. It's a segment of ammonite. So because that's my first ever piece of ammonite, I'm keeping it. Well, there's a few bits I've found today that I'll keep forever, even if I get better and better bits, because it's my first time out and they were first pieces I've ever found. I'm suffering now though. Anyway, I'll probably see you when I'm back at care. Oh wow. Oh, I needed to have a rest. come up first part of this climb, and I knew there was this area here, so I knew I was going to have a rest here. Let's up that big bugger next. Ugh. Oh, look at the view. There's Filey Brig. What a cracking day. Well, I'm really glad I came here for my first ever session and not one of the more remote places. Yeah, because it's bad enough walking on this, which is flat compared to some places, apart from this up and down bit. Well, you come down it, then you go back a bit. Apart from that, you know, it's all flat, but it was really painful walking on all those pebbles and rocks and stuff with these shoes on. It's knocked the shit out of my ankles. My Achilles are starting to hurt now. Well, I've been hurt in a while, but they've been alright. They've been surprisingly unpainful most of the day. Well, most of this morning. Yeah, so well, my fingertips are bruised and swollen, picking up rocks and stuff. Yeah, what we're going to say. Yeah, all in all, a very productive day for my first time. I know the areas I need to concentrate on now, so next time I come with some suitable footwear, it should be a lot better. So I'm going to come back a few more times. Probably leave it now until after school holidays, which all kids are back at school. Be a lot quieter, and we might have had a storm or something by then, washed stuff away and brought other things down. And I got to smash some rocks. I was worried about that. So is my hammer going to break? How hard are they going to be? How difficult is it going to be to crack them? I got my lumper hammer and chisels. I got 2 or 3 chisels, no, 3 chisels in my bag. That big one that you saw me, and then 2 really nice fine ones, a lot more accurate to chip pieces away. Yeah, so something different from me. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll reiterate what I said earlier. Totally new to this, so if you saw anything on the videos that I just walked right past, let me know so I know. But also, if any of you are local and you're experienced and you don't mind a crippled old guy tagging along and learning from you, drop me a message. My email's on my profile, or you can direct message me, whichever's best. So I really would appreciate the advice of a knowledgeable person that I can go out with a couple of times and just find my feet, as it were. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. Really do hope you've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed it. Like I said, something new, something different, and quite exciting when you're cracking rocks open, so you don't know what's going to be in them. Obviously in today's case, nothing, but that's by the by. I'll say goodbye now, so as always, be safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.